Pakistan has long turned a blind eye to the atrocities faced by the Uighur Muslims in China's Xinjiang province, but an internal study by the Pakistani government has found that conservative journals and clerics in the country are opposed to China's crackdown. Conservative groups in Pakistan hold considerable clout over the people and even the government. A backlash among conservatives could possibly threaten ties between Pakistan and China. The internal study by Pakistan has revealed that the Uyghur crackdown features prominently in conservative journals. Parallels have been drawn between the situation in Xinjiang and Palestine. One journal described Xinjiang as a police state. The overwhelming opinion is that China should reconsider its governance model in Xinjiang and promote religious freedom in the province. These findings have been presented to the Chinese mission in Islamabad, and as expected, the reaction has not been favorable. China has asked Pakistan to manage these negative sentiments domestically. The Chinese mission is reportedly worried about two sections of Pakistani society, the conservatives and the mainstream English media. Mainstream English media in Pakistan has been questioning China's growing clout in Pakistan and the government's silence on the Uyghur crackdown. The biggest concern is whether these sentiments will lead to an emotional backlash against China. This would hamper the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor or the CPEC project considerably. The Chinese mission has also sought information on the people-to-people connectivity between the two sides. Pakistani nationals frequently visit Xinjiang. Some of them are even married to Uighur Muslims. So many Pakistani nationals are fully aware of the true extent of China's crackdown. Our correspondent Siddhant Sibal gets us more in this report.
The internal assessment done by the Pakistani authorities have recommended things regarding the Uyghur issue in the westernmost province of China. This includes the fact that the Chinese authorities must remove restrictions on practicing of Islam and allow the Uyghur Muslims in the province to freely practice Islam. The recommendation also includes the fact that the ease in practice of Islam will help as a confidence building measure by the government of China and will help project China in a positive light both inside China when it comes to these provinces and also outside of China. Also, what the report has recommended is the fact that there should be free communication of leaders, of religious leaders, reliable religious leaders, and these religious leaders can freely communicate to Chinese authorities what they feel. So these are the recommendations given regarding the entire internal assessment, by the Pakistani authorities that have found that when it comes to the restive province, the westernmost province, the focus, of course, is that a section of the Pakistani society, the Urdu religious literature, has been discussing it, and this can form an opinion. It can take a shape of an emotion, and that can impact the relationship, the all-weather relationship between Islamabad and Beijing. But by and large, it shows that the Uyghur issue is a sensitive issue, one for China, but it can also impact bilateral relationship, especially when it comes to a conservative